What's up, all my GMAT aspirants? This is Amit Rora, your VRC expert. All right, let us now consider what are the options within India after giving exams like GMAT. So I've got a short, very important video for you all. That is, what do you do after you give GMAT and what are these executive MBA programs that are offered by IIMs after looking at your GMAT score. Stay tuned till the end. Very, very important. Let's start. All right. Let me quickly introduce myself. My name is Amit Rohora. I am your VARC expert right here on this channel. This is my experience in teaching, training, coaching, mentoring for all possible exams, both in India and abroad. I have helped a lot of students reach their dream B schools, again, both India and abroad. Not only that, I'm a visiting faculty for MBA in colleges offering national and international MBA. My favorite part is I like to call myself a rockstar creator because you guys are Amit's okay rock stars. Chaliye, let's get started. When we talk of executive MBA, what is this all about? What is the significance? 100% please remember, EMBA or executive MBA is specifically designed for professionals with WorkX. So generally WorkX is preferred. They have a cutoff for WorkX. They only take people with a certain amount of WorkX. ISB, जिसपे already a video is present on this channel. Juhi ma'am has got it and created it. Today we'll be covering IIMs, all possible types of IIMs and their programs with their fees and their GMAT cutoffs are considered the top class for offering exec MBA. Okay? And 100% they shortlist on the basis of GMAT. Beta shortlisting के लिए GMAT very important है. And then of course there are other criteria as well. All right. So let's look at the overall criteria and get it in a nutshell. So this is what it is. First of all, you need to have a bachelor's degree or equivalent from a recognized university. 100% IIM se to 50% marks are a must, which I'm sure is not that difficult. Okay. You need to have definitely a valid GMAT score. These scores are valid for 5 years, but please एक बार check कर लो. ठीक है? There is no well-defined cutoff, but I will still give you all a cutoff today, approx for the GMAT Focus Edition, not the old GMAT, because that's no more. All right, I'll give you all. Now, 100% work experience is important, carries a lot of weightage when your profile ka scoring is done. 100% candidates need to possess full-time WorkX of minimum 3 to 5 years as specified. We will look at that also. Today I will show you all the list of IIMs with their kind of WorkX requirements. And people remember, final selection round after giving GMAT, getting a call on basis of your profile will be on the basis of written ability test, जहाँ पे you'll be asked multiple kind of questions. There will be a personal interview as well. All right, written ability test generally kind of centers around your your vision, your thoughts, your opinion on some kind of subject, and then a personal interview which is based on that. Chaliye, now let's get down to statistics and some facts. So what does an executive MBA offer? What does it make it so exciting? These are the different kinds of subjects that are typically there which are very exciting. So designing orgs, macroeconomics, entrepreneurial management, people and performance, economics, marketing, operations. As you can see, it's a general management degree. Yes, there are certain kind of specific MBAs in EMBA also. Just there's sports management, there is healthcare management, there could be hospitality management, but other than that, most of them offer you general management. ठीक है? Financial reporting, competition, decision sciences, finance, business law, corporate governance. इसके साथ there are electives. ठीक है? Electives of course will be specific to subjects, specific to your interest areas, and then they could go here or there depending on what you choose to select. All right. So these are the kind of subjects in a nutshell. चलिए अब बात करते हैं lots and lots of details की. So what I've managed to do here is get you the top IIMs along with what kind of programs they offer, along with what is their duration and format. So beta EMBA can be 1 year, can be 2 years, can be full time, can be part online, part classroom. Depend करता है. ठीक है? कौन सा entrance test and finally minimum WorkX. Ahmedabad, the best of the best, calls it PGPX, 1 year full time है. So you got to move there. Okay? GMAT GRE 4 years minimum criteria. I'll give you the cutoffs and the fees also. Bangalore calls it EPGP, 1 year full time, GMAT GRE, 5 to 12, 5 तो cut off है ही है. Udaipur calls it Global Supply Chain Management, Digital Enterprise, depend करता है, DSM वगैरह, 1 year full time, GMAT GRE, 3 years, minimum work ex. ठीक है. Udaipur also has PGP EM, Executive MBA, 2 years, weekend only. देखो, this is the difference. ठीक है. They take GMAT GRE, they could take a CAT score, but बेटा ये check कर लो, that the CAT score is generally valid for the 2 years. So then which साल का CAT score is here? Check it एक बार on the website. IIMB entrance test if they have any, and people 4 years is the experience that is cut off. चलिए, Calcutta calls it MBA Executive, 1 year full time, GMAT only, 5 years. Lucknow calls it PGP WE, ठीक है, weekends only, GMAT CAT ZAT, they could also go for GATE, ठीक है, and they also have their own entrance exam, ठीक है, 3 years minimum cutoff they need, ठीक है. IPMX का 1 year full time, GMAT they need 5 years, that is same as Lucknow. Indore calls it EPGP, 1 year full time, GMAT for 5 years, and people they also have PGPMX, which is very popular, 2 years on weekends only, so working professionals can continue working, support and kind of get into this as well. Aptitude test they do need, ठीक है, they have an own aptitude test, 5 years of work ex minimum. चलिए, similarly Ranchi calls it PGP EXP, 2 years weekends, written test होगा उनका खुद का, 5 years. CPGM 15 months part time, ठीक है, so 1 year and one semester, 1 quarter, ठीक है, and then people they do not have an exam for this, 2 years they need minimum. Raipur calls it PGPMWE, 2 years on weekends only, entrance test they have 3 years. Rohtak calls it EPGPX, ठीक है, people 1 year online and offline, ठीक है, both they take all these exams, 5 years work ex minimum. Vishakhapatnam PGPX, 2 years weekends, all these exams 3 years minimum. If you notice, GMAT is common to most of them. If you notice the 1 year है या 2 year है, and work ex का they have defined a minimum criteria which you should keep in mind, of course, ठीक है. So people, now work ex की बात करते हैं. So what do you need? You need a certificate, you need an experience certificate, appointment letter, salary slips to basically furnish that you have worked there and you have the requisite experience. Okay, now most important, fees and the cutoffs. So beta, what I have done is that the prime black key ABCLIK का यहीं पे the program name के हिसाब से, if you observe the fees range anywhere from 14.7 lakhs minimum, ठीक है, that is COI code, to going as high as 31.5 lakhs for premium Ahmedabad. But beta GMAT Focus Edition Scores भी note down कर लो. So Ahmedabad and Bangalore are highest, they need 675. This is as good as the prime, the topmost in your earlier GMAT, ठीक है. Then you have 650, 665, 615, 655. You do know that as per the new GMAT, these scores are now lesser, which is good, ठीक है, because they're testing you on 3 different skills as compared to the 2 earlier, including data insights, जो पहले IR था, integrated reasoning. So उसके हिसाब से these are the new scores जिसके basis पे cutoffs, these are the general scores that they prefer. So plus minus little bit can vary here and there. All right. चलिए, then we talk of Ranchi, Raipur, Rohtak, Kashipur, Udaipur, Trichy and Shillong. As you see, the different programs ka Amit sir has listed all the fees here. Now people, the second leg of colleges, immediately the fees comes down, ठीक है, ranging from 12.5 lakhs to 6.5 lakhs to 22.75 lakhs, ठीक है. But then also it's Udaipur, जहाँ पे there are multiple programs, ठीक है. And then of course these are your GMAT scores, as you can see. So I have given you that as a reference point. इस पूरे इसका PDF also आपको मिल जाएगा, और in this description box of the video it can help you. चलिए, further continuing, there's Kashipur, IIM Jammu, ठीक है, Sambalpur and Vizag. All of these are of course baby IIMs, new IIMs, different programs that they offer. Typical average course fees is given here, and people GMAT Focus Edition का score. I've also given you a range here. So starting from, so मतलब के 655 plus, they generally tend to call aspirants at these scores or plus or above them. So these should be your target scores when you are deciding to apply for these target colleges. Once again, what I highly suggest, any kind of college, so beta, what can be the deciding factors here? 100% the location, 100% the fees, वर्क एक्स क्राइटेरिया विल बी योर वेरी वेरी बेसिक, ठीक है, एंड उसके अलावा पीपल योर कट ऑफ्स विल ऑल्सो डिपेंड. सो उसके बेसिस पे व्हाई डोंट यू फर्स्ट नैरो डाउन योर चॉइसेस, decide, look at the subjects that they offer, look at the electives that they offer, look at if they offer you international immersion. बहुत important है, that's very fancy. So they send you overseas where you get to work somewhere, gain experience, gain a certificate that enhances your profile even further. So that is super awesome. You get to study there also, people. So this is definitely recommended. ठीक है, चलिए finally, so now that we've covered with the cutoff, with the fees, the type of program, the exam that they take, and WorkX, let's also talk of some specific features criteria of someone's. ठीक है, IIM A में, ठीक है, there is a age limit, minimum 25. You have to be above. You can't enter if you're below 25. एक बार recheck from the official website. ठीक है, Lucknow offers executive MBA programs, ठीक है, at its Noida campus. So you don't get to go to Lucknow, you get to go to Noida in Delhi. Okay? Unlike other IIMs, Calcutta and Shillong requires candidate to have a valid score of GMAT taken 3 years, not 5. So these are specific to IIMs, which if you plan to apply, you need to go and check on their websites. Okay? Kashipur considers CAT GMAT scores of last 2 years only. Even CAT, but 2 years, not 5 years. And finally, some of these courses are sponsored and relayed in interactive virtual learning platforms. Matlab, they will not be physical, they will be online, which will be interactive definitely, where learning will be very much supported. ठीक है, तो ये सब सारी बातें हैं. Finally, of course, not to just leave you like that, ठीक है, the scope is immense. These courses are definitely recommended. These colleges are best of the best. As you can see, it is not that difficult to get into, because at the end of the day, GMAT is more logical. GMAT is, I would like to call it more generic as compared to CAT. CAT is more subject matter. Not to call one tough or one easy. I'm not saying that. So definitely give it a try. Scope बहुत है. ठीक है, EMBA can land you in high-ranking careers in India and abroad. Definitely. Because of the fact that you can take a career jump, you can take a profile jump, you can definitely look at a level jump. Yeah. In case of part-time programs, aspirants continue doing their jobs and placements are they've not offered sorted. Okay. So you are continuing your course, you're doing an EMBA, long distance or virtual, from a premier institute like this, where you're earning and paying the fees also, and you're gaining experience and a degree at the end of it. Sorted. Your CV gets enhanced. Please remember, attainment of exec MBA degree 100% will make way for higher promotions and definite good opportunities. EMBA is very very powerful and highly recommended. Okay? Chalo, like I promised, I said it will be a short video. It was very important that now you have all of the information in one place. What I highly recommend is make a list of colleges, decide your criteria, focus on GMAT studies, and then crack the GMAT first. Then you decide your colleges based on electives, location, fees, your GMAT score, and visit their official websites for the latest criteria that comes out. I have tried to capture everything that I could right here in this video. Chaliye, jaane se pehle, please in the comments, let me know, did you enjoy the video? Was it useful? And what other kind of related videos you want? Let Amit sir know. I will create and get them for sure. Until then, please take care, please stay safe. This is Amit sir signing off.